Alright, might have struck gold with that one. Alright, well, back at the pallet auction. A little bit different this time, this fender box. Almost like a shell, like one of those foam shells. Who knows if it's in there. Look at this poker table. Holy smokes. That's nice. This is someone's whole house. Feels like it's furniture. That's what all of this stuff is. It's all furniture, like headboards and chairs, tables. There's only a handful of like household stuff this week. I think I showed this a little bit in the first clip. There's not really a lot. It's probably like 8 or 10 pallets worth of stuff, and most of them are furniture. I bought 2 lots already. One I spent, I think, 100, and the other one I spent 125. I won't remember until I actually go and check out. I bought all of this here, and I bought all of this. I spent probably too much on this. This I spent 125 for. This I think I got for 100, or maybe I spent 125. I don't remember what I spent. There's a lot of stuff here. This is always the fun part. Mystery pallet. Alright, loading up the last pallet here. This is why I bought it, because we have like 5 or 6 mystery bins. Oh no, 6, 7. 7 mystery bins. Jeez, what the heck is this stuff? Why would you store that? Alright, now the fun time is to unload all this stuff. It looks very nice. I don't know what it's really all about. My total bill was $250, so I think I'm going to try to hit some of the high points as I take it out, but as you guys know on the channel, I will show more of the actual boxings and unboxings in future videos. As much as I'd like to do a video that's 40 minutes long of unboxing every single box, I do have to get everything out in a timely manner. So yeah, this is what it all looks like. We're back and it's time to unload. Okay, first bin, or second bin. The first bin was all garbage. Looks like we have some clothes. We got, what is that, Ben Norman? So some golf shirts. Oh, Ralph Lauren. I don't know if that has the polo on the front. Oh, it does. Those were so hot back in the day. Oh, Ben Hogan. What did I say, Ben Norman? I think I'm Greg Norman, I think it is. It just looks like a whole bunch of other clothes. So that would be one bin. Drawstring bag. This will be flea market most likely. Those golf polos, they are a dime a dozen online. It looks like it might be some pants and more drawstring bags. So that's what that looks like. Yeah, just a bunch of drawstring bags at the bottom. So maybe like a $10 to $15 bin. My total bill was $250 for everything. So we'll see if we get close to that. This was just a box of miscellaneous hardware. It had no lid on it, but it was at the bottom, which was really interesting. It's just a shelf. So I think with the stuff that's in the black bins, I think that stuff is more like your typical storage unit, lower end stuff. I mean, we did just find the clothes, but I did go through one bin that was all trash. And when you find all trash, it's usually not the best for future endeavors. This one sounds like it's filled with money, so hopefully all these cans are. That is not. That is not. Some hardware. Looks like we have some solder. Oh, Puerto Rico bottle right there. That looks like that's solder. I don't know if that's the good stuff. Some of the stuff is good stuff. What the heck is that? I think it's to win knocking one of these things of tape up and down. Alright, now we have a ghost. Oh yeah. So we found all this money. Let's see what we're kind of working with. What even is this? Uptime. Mental, physical, energy drink. Blood orange. All a bunch of nickels and dimes. So that's better than pennies. It's all nickels and dimes. Holy smokes. I have a couple pennies in there. So maybe like $2. Got a long way to go before we get to 250, but we'll get there. Someday. Yep. Add to the collection. Oh, more money. Money's falling out. So, I know this is a pallet auction, and people even said, well, I don't understand how that's a pallet auction. Pallets are supposed to be returns. Not necessarily. This is actually just an auction of storage, but they just locate, or I should say store it on pallets. So that would be essentially a pallet auction. There's nothing with the stuff that's returned. It is simply just inventory that people put in storage. Whether or not people are storing this for whatever reason, I don't know what that is. That, got a whole bunch of battery chargers. That's a lot of battery chargers. Got every single phone you can possibly imagine. And 7 cents. So let's get thrown into that one bin that I got. This is marked bedroom and then master bedroom. I think this came off the first lot. So we'll call it the bin lot, and then there's the box lot. This came off the box lot. They like their tape at this place. Clothing. What is this? That's a book of some sort. Signed. First edition of the 5,000 copies have been signed by Peter Schneider, president of Walt Disney Future Animation, James Pentacost. You guys can read it. Pocahontas. Holy smokes. Alright, might have struck gold with that one. Maybe, maybe not. Or Pocahontas. Oh, in the sun. Sunlight lighting ain't the best here. What the heck? Wood sun can look. What? Paintbrushes in the bedroom? Alright. Definitely said master bedroom. More clothes. Probably should just take the clothes out. Seeing some odd things in here. This is a notebook of some. This is one heck of a purse. More painting stuff. Wow. That's a Lambertville piece if I've ever seen one. And just like art supplies. And a book. And WD-40. Master bedroom. You have it all. What the heck? Why would you store these? Wishbone glove. What's bedding? Feels like something's in here. Feels like something is in here. More clothes. Huh. Interesting. What's this? It's like almost like a military bag, but I don't think it is. That's just a laundry bag. It looks like laundry. And belts. Or was this one I needed one the other week? Got a whole lot of paint. Whole bunch of miscellaneous metals to go through. Keychains, drill bits, copper, brass. All sorts of little knickknacks in there. Some pewter. Marked heavy and marked kitchen. Cast iron. Mixer. Not cast iron. That's an old one. Then they stored it with all sorts of like grease on it. Wow. Could have been good. Probably is good. It's missing everything. Alright. Moving on. We got a box here of plush, but it looks like it's all Pokemon now. I'm not familiar with all the Pokemon. At one time I knew all original cast and crew. Yeah, it looks like it's all of them. I think that is, man, I was going to say Charizard. I'm not sure. That's like the baby Charizard. They evolves in that. Yeah, Pikachu. I don't know, like this does not feel good to touch, by the way. If you guys know that feeling, it's exactly that feeling. Does have the tag 2019, so these are all the newer ones, or at least remakes, but probably about $10 to $15 in plush there. I have a feeling this stuff itself, just because Pokemon is one of those things everyone growing up now probably watched or traded cards or whatever it might be. Still a very popular series. This was marked train track, but I don't think it's lying now. It's newer stuff. There's also more train track over here. Looks like a wooden train set, and also another wooden train set on the bottom. There's a picture frame. It looks like some paperwork. I'm trying my best here. Trying my best. Legos. I don't see any of the minifigs, but it looks like just your run-of-the-mill Lego bricks, plates, some other odd items. I don't know what this is. It doesn't look like it's Lego related, but it goes in the flea market pile. It's you can probably sell those by pound, but there's not even probably a pound there. Picture frame at the bottom. Spin you guys around here. Ooh, Dymo. Ooh, there we go. Now we got good lighting. Finally took me the whole video to figure that one out. So we got this Dymo scale. Not sure that value. This is for something. Oh, that's for your weights. Should not throw it out because I need that for the use. Somewhere like this, probably not the top one. That one's probably on the bottom. Hey, more money. Might be missing all the weights too. That's what it looks like. Yeah, so usually these weights would probably go on the top one, not the bottom one. Jewelry, money, get it all. Interesting. Two bags of clothes to be looked at another time. You know, this one looks like it's more still kids related. A lot of clothes. That Xbox. It's wrapped all nicely. What could it be? Board games. Wow. Tie-dye party. I don't think I ever sold the last Monopoly. Sorry, there's another Monopoly game over there. I got a SpongeBob Monopoly out of a storage unit recently. It was sealed. I did not sell it yet. Board games. So we're working with. Interesting. Okay, so I'm kind of just throwing everything onto a pile. Sorting a little bit, obviously, going through with the video, but there's also a lot of garbage in this, I don't know if you can call it a compilation of 2 pallet lots, but there is a decent amount of trash, just stuff that has no monetary value. The board games I just unboxed. I'll take those to the flea market, but yeah, this is kind of the pile is growing, I should say. I have probably 5 garbage bags filled of donation clothes. I have like maybe 1 box, 2 boxes of eBay stuff, but this is where the pile is going that needs to be sorted. Marked heavy right there. Blanket moms. Oh, Christmas. New to Christmas. Everything and everything. Is this a guitar? It is. That's very random putting in a box of Christmas. First act discovery. Alright. Very interesting to have in here. Oh, smokes. Wow. Someone likes cars. What is this? Car stuff. Is this from Cars? I don't know. Is it? Not too familiar with my TV shows. The whole thing of giraffes and dinosaurs. Huh. That's an interesting box. That one's marked toys, so we'll go through that also. Grab this. In terms of the auction itself, what ones I wanted to buy, surprisingly there weren't many there. I bid on 2 other lots, but it's really just a mystery. I wouldn't say it's gambling, but it's really a mystery with these pallet auctions. Like I said, it's not a return auction, but everything is on pallets. And people who do pallet returns, that is a thing. This is not that same thing, I should say. Some more Legos. What is this? This is for a mattress. These are good. These cost like 15 bucks. If I go to the landfill, I don't have to wrap them. Alright, where's the bottom to this box? There you go. What is it? Fashion trend of jewelry. So I guess it's not gold or silver. Just a handful of small toys, like kind of like a toy box, I should say. Items. You got 1 DVD. Alright, so down to the last box here. This, I think, is all movies. Every box has a QR code on it. That is to actually help this facility with tracking your orders. It's kind of like the way they do their storage here. So like I touched base on a little bit, this isn't essentially a return pallet auction. It is a storage unit auction. Just everything's on pallets, and you don't actually store the stuff yourself. You call this company in, and they do it for you. But this is the last box that we're going to go through, and it looks like it's going to be movies. So, would you look at that? It's also Blu-rays. Oh, what's that? She's All That, Step Brothers, Pitch Perfect 3. Oh, wow. What's this? Blu-ray burner. Huh. This looks like it's all going to be Blu-rays, which is amazing because I literally have someone who buys Blu-rays. So, I will have to go ahead and see if... This is crazy. I have someone who buys Blu-rays for me, and they just, like, I just found out about it, like, 6 months ago. And I get $1 a piece. And there are a lot here. That's a DVD down. No, it's a Blu-ray. Then there's a 3-movie collection. But I will have to go online and see if any of these are worth really any value. And the reason why I say that, wow, these are really all Blu-rays. Holy smokes. If I got $1 a piece, as long as they're in there, now I gotta make sure they're all in there. I can probably do some quick math here, which probably won't be 100% correct, but I'll just figure out what it is really quickly. So let's say it's probably, well, right here, I think I counted there. So there upwards is 14. So probably to the bottom, we can probably rough guesstimate being 20. So you have 20, 40, 60. And let's just say another 60. So there's 120 in here at least. I don't think that's right, but probably around there at $1 each, it's $120. The only thing is all these Blu-rays in here? I don't know. That I don't know, but I have to look up a lot of the ones that aren't known. And the reason why I say that is because, I don't know what Gravity 3D is, The Fifth Element, 4K Ultra HD. The heck is Ultra HD? Is that after Blu-ray or is that before Blu-ray? Because I know someone who sold a Blu-ray on eBay. I think they got either $80 or $200 for one Blu-ray. There are apparently limited edition releases, whether it be at like Target or Walmart or other stores, or maybe some that don't even release in the store, that can fetch a really, really big money. So before I sell these all for $1 a piece, which is a great deal, and essentially I can almost make back half of my total investment with just this one box. There's also something else in there. I don't know what the heck that thing is down there. That looks like a complete series of something. I don't know. I don't know if this is worth. This is probably worth something. Rather than sell us all for $1 each, I'm going to have to do a little bit more research before then. But it was an awesome day. I did buy a pallet lot the first time I went here, and I guess aside for this box, I would say that first pallet lot I bought was really, really good compared to this. I found a lot of toys, but it doesn't mean I'm going to skimp out. I'm going to go to the next sale that they have, which will probably be about a month from now. I know they do this across the state of New Jersey, but it's all the way on the eastern part of New Jersey and all the way on the southern part of New Jersey. So I don't really want to travel 2 hours away for possibly maybe or maybe not getting another pallet. Also, with the transportation, I'm very fortunate to just barely be able to fit this into the van. So I don't want to make 2 trips down there. And I heard the prices go insane. So I got some good deals, but the first one I got was definitely an awesome experience. And stay tuned. Stay tuned for another pallet unboxing. I'll probably do a little bit more of the boxes I didn't cover on camera. But I'll definitely go on back and buying more pallets in the future. So if you guys enjoyed this and you enjoyed treasure hunts, I do also do storage units. And I also show where I sell this stuff and eventually where it goes. So if you guys enjoyed it, you haven't already, make sure to subscribe down below. And I'll catch you guys next time for the next venture. Till next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.